I said, well, we can use this group because this lead singer, man, she could really sing. You know, so we signed them up, and then I said, I'm going to change her name from Patty Hope to Patty LaBelle. So, and then we already got the name of the group, the Bluebells, from the record company, because it was New Art Records and Bluebell Records. So, and that's how we got together and got the thing together with the Patty LaBelle and the Bluebells. And that was the start, because everything we cut, they were hits, and they became they called them the sweethearts of the Apollo, you know, the Apollo Theater, because they appeared there and other places. But right after then, we had some hits on them, and then right after then, that's when Kennedy. You remember President Kennedy when he got shot? Because I had a lawsuit, and we was in the courtroom trying to get some from the money from the owner. But what happened was, after then everything broke up. What's the name of that company? Frank Sinatra had a company. I can't think of the name.
Reprise?
Reprise Records. You know, they wanted us to record Frank. But see, we didn't want to do that. We would love to have done it, but the reason why is we trying to build the Neptune into a Philadelphia International, you know. But we wouldn't have no time, because to record Frank, we would be building up Reprise, you know. So that's why we had to turn that down. And then another thing I turned down, and I have to tell you about that when I write my book. Okay. Because the person came up, you know, we were hot, and so from being with Patty LaBelle and doing the thing on Cowboys and Girls and the Dream Lovers, my name was spreading around. So some people came from California. More than Man came from California. I tell you, the company was the Lionel Train Company. Remember Lionel Train? Mm-hmm. They wanted to get into the record business. They came and they offered me a deal, you know, just me as the individual, not with Gamble & Huff or anybody else. But I turned it down because I wanted to be faithful to what we had tried to say what we're going to do. Mm-hmm. We're going to build this with this Philadelphia thing into a monster. We used to call it, like, build it into a monster. And it did. It turned into a monster. We had hits up on top of hits. From the Cowboys Girls to You Never Find Another Love Like Mine, If You Don't Know Me By Now, Love Train, and then we did this Soul Train thing with now see, I did all this music. I wrote all these orchestrations. And the Soul Train, for the Soul Train theme, and then we had this thing on the Bee Gees album, Saturday Night Fever. We got, you know, Grammys. We was getting Grammys, and then gold records everywhere. So we was having a lot of success, and this is all through the early '70s. And then we did 3 Degrees, remember them? And we had hits on them, and see, Archie Bell and the Drells, and just Teddy Pendergrass, and we was we was hits. Then Billy Paul, me and Mrs. Jones, and we just turned out gold and platinum. And then I had a deal with Columbia for the Manhattans. You remember? Let's Just Kiss and Say Goodbye was their biggest record. So I produced and arranged that. And also, then along came the Jacksons. Remember the Jacksons? Yeah, Michael Jackson and his brothers. They came. They were. You know what? I met Michael back in 1968.